space of constant excitement and constant gratitude. And I want you to be there with me, and I think you're about to get real amped up because I have in the studio with me today the Mr. Antonio Smith Jr. Greetings. Happy MLK Day. It's Zakiya Larry live. I say this all the time. I'm so excited. I'm learning to live in a space of constant excitement and constant gratitude. And I want you to be there with me. And I think you're about to get real amped up because I have in the studio with me today the Mr. Antonio Smith Jr. Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, sorry. I was in my world celebrating myself. Hey, how's it going, Zakiya?
Yes.
It looks
Celebrate
great in here.
thyself. Why, thank you. This is a snazzy little setup, isn't it?
Y'all can't see it. She got staff in here. Attractive, light-skinned dudes with dreads.
Working the board. And he is beautiful, ladies. He is beautiful. Shout out to board operator RJ and my gorgeous intern who's serving as AP and social media guru, Rye.
She's looking good over there. Dark skin for life.
Baby, gorgeous. Yes. She has this the cutest baseball cap I've ever seen. It's glittery and pink. And to that point of glittery and pink, I would like to send a rousing Happy Founders Day to the illustrious ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Ski-wee, Happy Founders Day, sorors. I am so obsessed with you. Happy Founders Day. And Happy Founders Day to all of the MPHC Greeks. We have a lot of birthdays, Greek birthdays in the month of January. So Happy Founders Day, everybody. Do you know any Greeks?
I know a few. They're all awesome. Funny story, one of them got their legs chopped off, and I watched...
Where are we going with this?
I watched a full Greek fraternity pay his whole mortgage for a year, his house for a year, and all his kids' schooling for a whole year.
Wow.
So I have much love for Greeks.
Much love. You know what? I love that story because, and this isn't a Greek conversation. I'm going to introduce exactly who Antonio is, but you can see he's already really conversational and really cool. The thing I love about the Greek experience, because a lot of people say, oh, that ain't nothing but gang. And, okay, it's cute. I get what you're trying to say. However, there's power in network. There's power in common background, common service, common goals, especially when you have different initiatives to serve the community. But I'll say this. Being a journalist, I traveled a lot of different places to live for my job. And I'm from Memphis, but I tell people all the time, I'm the only person I'm related to in the state of Texas.
Wow.
Like, only one.
Wow, it's a pretty big state.
It's a pretty big state. So, but everywhere I've gone, I have always had a family. And I mean ladies who take me apartment hunting, down to women who were then taking me house hunting, women who helped me find the mortgage folks, women who, when I was sick and going through treatment and I couldn't work, women who were coming to pick me up, who were bringing me food, who were doing my laundry, who would come and do my hair. These are all women of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and friends who are not Greek affiliated, but that's just to show that hub, that any city I go to, I jump in and say, hey, AKAs, and you tell them what you need. And when I tell you the outpouring is phenomenal. And again, thank you to all of the ladies of AKA, especially this past summer when I needed a gown for a highly influential event. Women across the East Coast poured in. And every day I think about you guys, and I'm so grateful. So That's my Greek love.
That's a big deal.
I mean, I love it. I didn't mean to do a Greek love segment, but again, happy Founders Day, everybody.
It was proper, yeah.
Yeah, and happy MLK Day. So if you are off work, thank you for spending time watching Zakiya Larry Live. And just beyond celebration of not having to be at work, I think this is a great time to really honor the legacy, the vision, how Dr. King was able to galvanize people and make sure that people across the board had opportunities, economically.
Yeah.
Because, you know, those barriers had to be broken down for us to rise. And so now today we're going to address my question.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Should I drop it on the people?
I feel your energy. I'm finna move this chair out the way.
Are you ready for the question?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now, Facebook, if you use hashtag ZL Live to answer this question, because you know we shared this live feed. So here's the question. Y'all ready? Who wants to be a millionaire?
All right now.
If somebody says not me, just this isn't the show for you, because we're literally going to talk about how to do that. I'm going to be taking notes because I am not a millionaire. Now, I have a millionaire mindset.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
And we're gonna address that. But I told you we had Antonio Smith Jr. here in the studio with me. Antonio Smith Jr., tell the people a bit about you, and then I'm gonna come back and tell them some more, because I have my own story about Antonio.
Well, as of yesterday, of course, because of Zakiya, her greatness, I'm known as the action catalyst. Yes, you can't even say that without snapping. Yes,
wow.
Yes. Yes. Real quick, I was born in 1981, given up for dead and homeless by 1986, to where crack cocaine was more prevalent than bottled water. And my parents gave me up. I spent most of my childhood in a trash can. I aged out of CPS custody at 18 years old. And then I just decided that I didn't want to be homeless or poor or anything anymore. So I tried to figure out how to do some stuff. And, of course, I failed 1 billion times.
Wow.
But inside that failure, I found my greatness.
Okay.
Inside that greatness, I found my arrogance. Inside that arrogance, I lost my greatness.
Wow. Now that'll preach on a Sunday.
Yeah, it will. And then I realized in order to keep it, you got to give it away.
Yeah.
And so that's what I do today. I travel the world giving people the abundant tips, teaching them how to plant better, activating them as a catalyst for action and all great things like that. And I'm fortunate enough to be qualified to answer this millionaire question.
And when I say qualified, oh people. So here's the thing. On Zakiya Larry Live is about real life, real talk, real change.
I can dig it.
You know me as the elevation strategist. It's all about helping brands to define themselves, to go from where they want to be, to where they are, to where they want to be. But I realize those same principles apply to people personally. And so this show is about giving real tools to help people to elevate either professionally or personally. So today we're going to mix up and do a bit of both.
Okay.
All right. So Antonio Smith Jr., before we get into it, and let me say this. He gave you his story. It was nice and encapsulated. But what he didn't tell you is this man has drop this on the people, because I don't want to say it, because I feel uncomfortable telling your business. Not really. I'm a journalist. I tell everything. Howsoever.
A journalist, that means you tell the truth with facts.
With facts, back it up, truth, unbiased. So, with that being said, let's get your perspective. You shared something at the Champion Mindset event at which I spoke yesterday, and you said that you created a company that became valued at, what was it, like $5?
No.
20?
100 million. 100 million.
I'm sorry.
As in 100 million.
Can you say that in a full sentence? Because I'm a little discombobulated and I don't think people really quite understand what's going on.
Alex, I believe I'll take what is 100 million for 100 million.
So you created a company that became valued at $100 million.
Yes, ma'am.
What was that company?
We'll call it the ATSJR companies.
Okay.
There's another company powering that company.
Okay.
Let's just call it Coding Tech, because that's what you can Google.
Okay.
But there's a lot of secret stuff going on there.
Okay.
Lots of
okay.
it.
But the arena was tech virtual, that kind, like that was your industry for this?
Absolutely. What I did was I built a system to improve education.
Okay.
Yes.
A system to improve education. I'm reading your body language. Like, it's some things you can't say, but I'm going to be peeling back some layers. Y'all know how I do. So here's the thing. You may be thinking, well, I don't know how to create education systems. I don't even know what he's talking about. But here's a word I need you to realize and catch on to. The man said,
go ahead.
Systems.
I did.
He said systems. So when I asked the question, who wants to be a millionaire, and I let you know on the live feed title that the secrets are coming, the secrets are in systems. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. We're going to get to that in a minute.
Sweet.
But before we do,
okay,
I want us to do my favorite segment ever.
Is that when we talk about your hair is rocking right now? Is that, no?
No, let's create
But
that.
it is rocking, though. It is.
Thank you.
Yes. All right.
Hashtag community love.
There it is.
Favorite segment ever. It's called Wait What?
Dum dum dum. Wait, what?
So, Wait What is a chance for you to talk about something that has happened that has made you say, wait, what? Because it was just so preposterous and ridiculous.
Yeah, I can
or
dig it.
sometimes it makes you say, wait, what? Because it was just so bad. But we typically keep it light. We keep it funny. So
okay, got to keep it light.
I like to throw out a topic, though, for Wait What.
Okay.
So today we're talking about who wants to be a millionaire. So my question, guys, is in your own pursuit to earn wealth, what was the craziest thing that you have done? Now, I need you to use hashtag ZLLive and talk to me so that I can track it, and I'm going to read some of your Wait What's online. So the Wait What is, what's some of the craziest things you've done to earn wealth? Not just to get a job, to earn wealth. Now, I have one.
You got one? Okay, go ahead. I want to hear it.
Okay, y'all listen. I considered myself a boss from a young age, or so I thought.
Boss.
So I was still in high school, y'all, and I was flipping through, I don't know if it was online, in a newspaper, I don't know, I'm telling my age, but this company said, become a millionaire, come out. Long story short, I attended this seminar, then I would go around to family and friends and try to sell knives.
Oh, my.
I sold Cutco. And baby, it was this experience. There was this demonstration you had to do. You took these scissors, and the scissors could cut a penny. D, you know what I'm talking about? We have D in this. D, you sold Cutco, D? I still have my Cutco set, no kidding.
Wow.
I have my scissors. I had the ones with the white handle.
Wow.
You had the black handle. I have my cutting board. I'm going to post a picture after this show when I get back home to Dallas. I sold Cutco. I was horrible at it, but they told me I could be a millionaire.
It's like having a Game Boy still.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to drop this on y'all real quick because I need to hear your Wait What. My second Wait What. I'm still in high school, by the way. Where are my parents? But my second Wait What is still in high school. I don't know where I got the money from. Oh, I had a little job, I guess. Y'all, I sold prepaid legal. You sold My soul sisters are here. They understand me. So I sold Cutco and prepaid legal, trying to become a millionaire at the tender age of 17 and 18 years old. None of that worked out. What is the craziest thing you did, Antonio, to try to reach your wealth?
Well, I've got two of them then, and they are crazy. Let me just go ahead and admit to a felony on the Zakiya Larry show right now. Since the statues have passed upon thee, I can get away with it. Way back in the day, 2000, I fooled around and got some USAA insurance because I'm a veteran.
Okay.
And they messed around and gave me a scanner that had this optical stuff where you can scan and then manipulate what you scanned.
Okay.
Well, I manipulated my insurance, and I realized that there was a whole bunch of young soldiers that could not get tags. You know, in the state of Texas, you got to get your tag for insurance. Okay. So I started hustling some fake insurance for $100. I changed up the policy number. I was trying to get wealthy. Yeah, I'm not that saved. And
I mean, but how's your salvation right now? Because that was about 17 years ago.
It's a bit better than that.
How's your soul? You feeling stronger?
I'm feeling like I paid for my sins on that one.
Cutco and insurance cards. I don't even know what to tell y'all what. So guys, that isn't Wait What? that's a real
Wait what?
Listen, when we come back, we're going to pick back up that conversation about The secret is in the systems
Yes.
to earn $1 million. I'm going to be taking notes too.
Sweet.
And guys, we are, I can't believe it.
I've been to the studio, your show, yeah, first time, yeah.
I don't know how I feel. We will be right back. You are listening and watching Zakiya Larry Live. Hey, go refresh your coffee or send that quick email and come right back. There's more coming up next on Zakiya Larry Live.
Start 2018 with all the social media tools, motivational mojo, and selling techniques you need.
We've gathered a toolkit of the top speakers, including Les Brown live from London, Armando Montalongo, star of Flip This House,
Oscar Hines, Arthur and Marketing Ninja, Paul Getter, social media star, Scott Schilling, stock investment expert, and Eric Stoller, founder of the Les Brown Institute.
Learn winning strategies from real estate mogul Armando Montalongo, a step-by-step process on how to invest, flip, and profit from real estate.
Discover how to become a professional speaker. Increase sales by mastering the art of influencing people.
Learn the insider secrets on how to make your social media convert into more than just likes.
Kick off 2018 like a champion. This powerful seminar will be in Dallas and Houston, January 13th and 14th.
Tickets available on Eventbrite at 2018 Success Toolkit event. Dallas, January 13th, and Houston, January 14th. Don't miss it.
Synergy Studios offers a 3,500 square foot facility that allows you to do your show before a live studio audience. Ready to take your brand to the next level? Then join the Synergy Network.
Connect with the Synergy Network at sales@synergynetwork.com or give us a call at 281-892-2023.
Welcome back to Zakiya Larry Live. Antonio Smith Jr. is busting a move because he likes the theme song. Hey. See, I love that. I love that. So we're talking who wants to be a millionaire. We're talking systems and how to get that done. So, Brian Johnson said, y'all are matching too cute. We look like some news anchors today, don't we?
That's
Their little
it.
matching
Yeah,
outfits.
that's it.
Oh, we should go to Olin Mills and take a picture. Do y'all remember Olin Mills? Y'all better have that blue background, the little chin, the little hand on your chin. I was cute. I wasn't. I didn't have teeth in the Olin Mills
Can they
picture.
see this $1 million graphic back
They
here?
can.
They can.
Shout out to, Candace Simmons, who put this together in connection with Artistic Embodiment, who designed it. So amazing.
Okay.
Yep. The theme song, Mr. Pope. Oh my gosh. Ray
I
J.
get to watch
Pope.
comments.
So yeah. You can watch comments. So we're talking to people. Hey, Octavia, system. So we're talking who wants to be a millionaire. Now, Antonio Smith Jr. told us that there's a secret to that. He created a $100 million company.
Yes.
The thing is, I touched on millionaire mindset, and I was saying, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of coaches talk about the millionaire mindset. Honestly, that has started to get on my nerves.
Fair enough. It's garbage.
Because-
Well, it's true, but it's garbage. at the same time.
Like it is. It's empty.
Yeah.
It's like an empty can with beans at the bottom. It just rattles and makes a lot of noise, and nobody is benefiting. I cannot sit through another conference that tells me you can do it, go after it, as long as you have the right team. You go. You're brilliant. Thank you. That's why I'm here at this conference, because I'm clear on that part.
No.
Now my question is how?
Yeah.
So let's just first say, let's touch on the millionaire mindset, that you have to believe you can reach it.
Okay, so yes, you got to believe you can reach it, but the most important thing about the millionaire mindset is something that most people are afraid to admit.
Okay.
You have to be willing to die for it. That's what separates you. That's the difference between an employee and a business owner. Is the business owner, not the person who owns the business, not the person who self-employed. That's not business owner. The person who can walk away from their business and it's better in a year, they're willing to die for it. Your business is your baby, and I heard you say yesterday that your core principles, that's you. Okay, and if your core principles is you and your business is your baby, how dare you not feed your child?
Right.
And how dare you not be willing to die for your child?
See, I understand what you're saying. I don't necessarily agree with being willing to die for your child. Here's why.
Fair enough.
Here's why. It's just a quick tweak, because we know the love of money is the root of all evil. See, as you know, as people, we got it twisted. We say money is the root of all evil. False, or at least let me find out.
Oh, yeah.
It's the love of money, and I think that if
Right.
you're willing to risk your life for something other than people and purpose, and you make it singularly focused on the money part of it, I think we might get lost, which is why so many people are still sort of in a cycle on a hamster wheel.
That's completely fair.
I kind of think that. I don't
No, I
think.
would agree with you 100%. So let me be more concise, because when I said your business, I didn't mean your money. Money is not something that you get for what you do.
Okay.
Money is love.
Okay.
And the more you become abundance, the more people show their love with money. And that's it. It's that simple. The money is not, you don't get money for something you do. Because if you keep trying to do, you do this, then you do that, and you do that, then you end up with a pile of doo-doo. And you can't do that.
So what
you
you're
don't get
saying is
things
money is the result
of
of
love.
having expended something and people appreciate it.
That's right.
And the way that appreciation comes back to you
That's right.
is in currency, because that's just how we measure
That's right. That's
exchange
right.
in the
And you have to
society.
be that, though.
And you have to give something of value.
That's right. But you have to, but see, you're not the only radio host.
Right.
But people flock to you because you make them fall in love with you. Now, the only proper way for me to return your love is to give you money. This is why your prices can be higher than others doing the same thing that you're doing, but I'm paying for how much I love you. So I say, man, this Kia, listen, she's got a radio, she does this. You're not even doing things in the state that I'm in, and I'm recommending you.
Right.
Because I love
Right.
you.
Right.
And that equates to money. So that's the whole
interesting.
mindset thing.
That's it. And that is the whole mindset thing. And
Yeah.
we're going to leave that right there, because if you want to be a millionaire, you think you can do it, you understand the principle of giving something out of value, pulling something back in, but also convincing yourself that abundance is necessary. It's for you. It's
It's
here.
your birthright.
It's your birthright. Now that we're clear, we ain't gonna do no more. You can do it.
Rah,
I
rah,
believe
rah.
in you. Okay. Okay. Are you good?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
So tell me how.
There it is. All right.
So
you
tell
want
me how.
some real
okay,
facts.
let's get some real facts. And guys, if you have questions, use hashtag ZL Live and ask Antonio Smith Jr. How can you create millions for yourself? So what's up, Shannon, Tristan, Michelle? Hey, girl. So listen, you created systems for that particular company. You created
Yep.
systems for education.
Yep.
How can someone who's interested, we're going to start at a different level. How can someone who's interested in even starting a business understand what systems need to be in place in the first place to
Yeah.
make it to a million?
Fair enough. You got to have your product first.
Okay.
There's only two ways that you get to. There's only two ways you get to build systems or make money in a global scale.
Right.
It's systems and product, but you can't make a system without a product.
Okay.
Because there's too many systems out there. Your system must serve your product.
Okay.
Your product
Okay.
just lives inside your system. So
Gotcha.
if you are broke and you don't know what to do, you need to establish your product first. Now, another question, a deeper question than that is, what do I want to sell? That's what most people are
Right.
struggling with.
Exactly.
So let me answer this question for you concisely.
Okay.
Plant your feet where you are and look around. It's that simple.
That's
look
interesting.
around. Because when you look around, there are people leaving money on the table. Why? Because there's abundance, and there's only abundance, and lack does not exist.
Let me pick that apart real quick.
Please.
I need to make sure you guys caught this. He didn't say plant your feet, look around, and create something nobody's ever seen before. You said there's money being left
That's right.
on the table.
That's right.
So to get to your millions, all you have to do is find out where other people have left
Looked over,
something
stepped
and
over.
stepped over.
Yeah, because this universe has straight abundance, and it's already laying on the ground for you to get. This is why success is guaranteed. This is why it doesn't take you to be of the great genes to be successful. It's already out here. If you look around and you see it, now you got to move. You have to move. You cannot be rich and be a procrastinator. You just can't do it. The time is now, the action is now. So look around. There is somewhere in your neighborhood, some of you like pizza and you complain about this certain thing on the pizza. Well, guess what? Invent the solution.
Right.
Then when
right.
you invent the solution, now this is where you get your money at. You build a system to serve the dollar amount that you
Right.
want. So if you want $1 billion, you build a system to serve
drive
a billion
toward $1
people.
We're going to dissect what that system means, but I'll just use this as an example. Everyone I know has had this moment. So use hashtag ZL Live and say yes if you have had this moment. And of course, our studio, tell me if y'all feel this. How many times have you been up at 2 o'clock in the morning watching infomercials? And you say, first of all, I had that idea 6 years ago.
Yep.
And you're like, what? Duh, I thought of a pencil that also is a pen that you can fold up.
Yep.
I came up with that.
Here's the crazy thing. That actually has a name. It's called, and you can Google this, it's called the multiple effect. The multiple effect, this is science. We know this from the patent. At 1922, from the patent period,
Okay.
there were 1,044 patent ideas that happened at the same time. 9 different people patent something about the ballpoint pen.
Okay.
This universe seems to be alive, and it gives you ideas. And while you have the ideas, the solutions already exist. And if you catch it, you can roll with it if you act now. And every now and then, Zakiya and Antonio act at the same time because they got the same hunger and they get the same results. So this actually, that's actually a term, the multiple effect. But if you get an idea and you don't use it, since the universe wants to be alive, it will go to Tempest and be like, fine, Zakiya, you ain't want it here. You make this money. And of course, y'all can't see it. Tempest is like, yes, please.
Tempest literally reached up and grabbed.
Yeah. So the multiple effect. You can actually Google that right now.
Right. And
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was driving at, because when you said you have to take immediate action,
Now.
I wanted people to feel it. I
Now.
needed you to feel what that means. That's the why behind. Doggone it, that was
you
my
talked
same
about
idea.
that last night. Yes.
Tell me a little bit about
okay,
that.
So